I don't want to take this one off.
Hi Google.
This machine is not automated.
Hi everyone. So today I am in Breguet at a very special event, the Frieze. I'm obsessed with this brand because it's a brand that was one of the first one who create a very complicated movement and is the first brand who create the wristwear for women with the hair of the wren. That's why we call it Reine des Naples. They have a model that calls Reine des Naples and I just like it, and most of people, they don't know about this brand. They are very like into other brands, a very like mainstreaming brand. I'm not going to say the name, but you understand what I mean. So I am Watchbyjuls and I'm here at the Frieze with my tequila to present you a little bit of watches and a little bit of movement, even if I'm a little bit tipsy. We're here with my favorite one, she's the PR, and we're gonna see a little bit of watches, we're gonna explain a little bit of the movement, we're gonna explain a little bit of the brand because I love the brand and I'm very passionate about the brand.
It's really nice to get in front of this crowd. Probably many art collectors wouldn't step into a Breguet boutique offhand.
But it's good to mix watches and art at the same time.
It's perfect. It's the
same combination.
Same level of craftsmanship, and even Breguet in his time was always more contemporary and avant-garde than his, fellow watchmakers. And so really, it would be this exact type of art fair that he would have wanted to partner with. So,
when I see watches, I'm getting excited. I want to dance.
Maybe it's the tequila?
No, it's the watches who make me dance.
First, I think really one of the most amazing stories about the Queen of Naples collection. Breguet was commissioned to make a timepiece for Napoleon's sister, Caroline Murat, the Queen of Naples. And she didn't want, the pocket watch that, every man was wearing at the time. Yeah. She wanted to wear it on her person. So Breguet was commissioned to make technically the first wristwatch. So she picked the shape, which has been a mainstay and will remain in the Breguet collection in this exact shape. He put it on her wrist using gold thread and her own hair. So that is how he tied it around her wrist in order to create the first wristwatch. So really quite a fascinating story. And so this piece in particular, 118 diamonds around the bezel. Of course, that amazing pear-shaped diamond in the middle. And really what's remarkable that Breguet does is the enameling. It's evening wear. It's so chic and elegant, but also, approachable. Everything is gold.
Yeah. It's white gold also. You're mixing like the very luxury material with the white gold, the diamond.
Exactly.
And sometimes you're using mother of pearl also.
The tradition here, what's really fantastic, and I'm sure you can explain it better than I can about how to wear it.
When I was in Geneva, I saw it in different model, this pattern.
Yeah, the pattern from the guilloche, which is something that Breguet is really well known for, is our guilloche work. It's fantastic, and it's really something that makes us extremely special because everything's so handmade, and you see the attention to detail in every single bit of the movement. And even though the entire dial is open for the wearer and other people to see, it's still rather subtle and approachable, and it can really be worn in any setting. I mean, casual.
And also they're mixing the rose gold with the stainless steel cases.
This is white gold in the middle.
This is white gold in the middle? You see, I didn't know. I'm learning. You have the same shape on the back, and you have it also in the front here. It's a mosaic. And I'm from Morocco, it's a mosaic. That's very funny. It's just amazing. She's wearing it every day. That's nice.
Every day.
That's a nice wear. You have a ruby here on the crown. Do you know how many parts has the movement?
Oh, I'm actually not sure off the top of my head.
Hi Google, we're gonna Google it. I love it. This one is I think is more thinner than the other one.
Yes, this one's just a bit smaller and a bit thinner, and as you can see here, the exploded Breguet numerals is another thing that is so emblematic of the brand. And you see the teeny little Breguet hands. The mother of pearl dial is incredible. And
also I like the way that they designed the numbers on the one.
The exploding numeral is
exactly
such a statement.
Because it goes with the shape of the case.
Yep. the oval shape.
And also you have all the rose gold on the watch, and you have the mixing with the diamond and the sparkling of the diamond and the mother of pearl in mixing so perfectly the watch. And also you have the possibility to change the bracelet if you want, for example, to put a strap. So it's good because you can have it fancier way when you go to a gala, and also you can wear it every day if you're changing the bracelet, because it's very heavy to wear a rose gold watch every day, but they give you the possibility to change the bracelet, and I'm sure you have a variety of colors.
Too many to even think.
Oh, it's matching my shoes. I love it because I always have something that's matching a watch on my outfit. It's crazy. It's good because you have white gold here, and also I think the rose gold is more sensitive than the white gold.
Yes, it's
that's why the
mm-hmm.
class is white gold, because it needs to be more solid than the rose gold on the bracelet. I learned that in Geneva. But I'm gonna tell you how I feel. You can tell it's gold, so it's very heavy as the material, but you know what? It's very light. It's very light on the wrist, and I'm sure it's very enjoyable because it's just like very thin, and also you can see the shape of the eggs, but also it's very thin compared to the other one, and it's just amazing. And look, it's matching perfectly. I just want to show you the see-through back. You have the rose gold one. It's amazing. You can see everything, but don't be too close on it. You can see the serial number on it. It's just amazing. And you have also the diamond crown on this watch. This is just stunning. Yeah, the tequila is very good, and the watches are very good in the same time. You know what? The watches are really like you.
Oh lordy, thank you so much. Same with you.
I love it.
I don't want to take this one off.
I know, I understand that. You know what? I have feelings about the watch. When I wear it, I want to buy everything. But I say at the end of the story, I'm going to be broke. That's the problem when you're working on luxury.
Of course.
You want to buy everything. And I don't forget my watch. Oh my god, if I forgot my watch. So here, this is a machine to do the engraving inside the dial. Can I see your watch? So here, all this is engraving by this machine, and you can see you have a tapestry on the dial, and it's made by this machine.
This machine is not automated. It's a manual.
It's a manual, so it means that someone needs to look closer like this in order to do it. And if you get closer to that, you can see the dial. This is crazy, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but this is crazy because you see, I'm sure they're putting the dial here, and you can do the engraving directly to the dial. I'm gonna be a watchmaker at this time with my tequila, of course. Cheers. This one I saw in Geneva. This is with the black mother of pearl, and they did the men version, so you can match with your men, for example. This is the tradition. I love it because you have the black mother of pearl dial on the hours hand.
The Tahitian mother of pearl kind of makes it that more of an oil slick look, so it's a little bit more in comparison to the more traditional coloring on this watch. This one's a bit more fun and a bit more funky, and you can see the,
and also in white gold.
And in white gold.
I like the contrast between the diamond and the rose gold. I really like rose gold watches in general, but this one personally, it's nice because you have the black mother of pearl that matching the strap on it.
I can take it out. You want to
see it? Yes, let's take out everything. I want to see everything today. Okay, so you see, I think you have a very special color on this fuchsia, and you know what? It looks like, you know, when you're a young woman, professional, and you're very successful, and you want to buy a watch for yourself, and you want to see like your character over the watch. You can go over this watch because you can see the movement, how it's running, and also you have a little bit of feminine colors through the strap. You understand? It's very nice because you have all the diamonds around it. You have the diamond bezel, of course, and also you have the mosaic here, like the one that she has, and also you have the mosaic that's turning the balance, we call it, yeah, and you have the black mother of pearl that's showing the hours. Sometimes with horlogerie, sometimes they get crazy and you're not able to see the hours, and this is the most important thing when you're buying a watch. You want to see what time is it, because it's super complicated. Sometimes myself, when I have watches in my hand, it's impossible for me to see the hours, and here they did both of it. you can see the movement, and you can read the hour very easily on the watch. And this is true. I'm not going to say any brands. This is a creation like art, but most of the time you don't see the hours, and it's a watch. How you cannot see the hours? And here you have like both of it. You can see the movement and you can see the hours very clearly as a regular watch. Thank you so much for watching this video. By the way, part 2 is coming tomorrow at noon. See you there!